Hey, Patriots fans! We're back with an exclusive video and the latest updates on our beloved New England Patriots. Before we jump in, don't forget to subscribe to Patriots Hub and hit that like button. This way, you'll stay updated and never miss any breaking news or exclusive content. The NFL world is buzzing with one of the most shocking moves of the season, and it revolves around George Kittle, the tight end whose name alone strikes fear into defensive coordinators across the league. Rumors have been swirling for weeks, but sources close to the team have started hinting that Kittle's arrival at the New England Patriots is not just a typical signing. It's a seismic shift in the team's offensive philosophy. Patriots fans, who have been accustomed to a disciplined, methodical approach under Bill Belichick, might be in for a spectacle that no one saw coming. The whispers started small, insiders dropping hints on podcasts and in private messages, suggesting that the front office was planning a bold, almost cinematic shakeup. Analysts initially dismissed it as speculation, but now, with multiple unnamed sources confirming informal meetings and playbook consultations, the rumor has evolved into a conversation that cannot be ignored. Every time Kittle appears on social media, Patriots fans scrutinize his posts, searching for clues, sometimes reading way too much into a single image of him running routes. It's a combination of curiosity, excitement, and a dash of fear, because when Kittle is on the field, chaos tends to follow, and the Patriots playbook is about to feel that chaos firsthand. The energy around Gillette Stadium has shifted dramatically since the first murmurs of Kittle's potential signing surfaced. Stadium employees, security staff, and even concession workers report a noticeable uptick in excitement, as if the city itself is holding its breath in anticipation. Patriots training sessions have reportedly been operating under a veil of secrecy, with new drills and unconventional formations appearing without explanation. Rumors suggest that Kittle's influence is already being felt during walkthroughs, with coaches reportedly adjusting drills to match his unique skill set, emphasizing mobility and improvisation over traditional route discipline. Social media accounts connected to the team have been unusually active, posting cryptic clips of tight end drills, catching the attention of fans who immediately began speculating about the hidden meaning. Industry insiders are whispering about a playbook shakeup so profound that it could redefine the Patriots' offensive identity, blending Belichick's cerebral strategies with Kittle's explosive, instinctive playmaking. If these rumors hold true, the Patriots could be on the verge of a new era, one where unpredictability becomes a strategic weapon rather than a liability. The NFL community is watching closely, knowing that if Kittle's impact is anything like expected, defensive coordinators everywhere will have to rethink their game plans entirely. Insiders also suggest that George Kittle's arrival may be creating tension behind the scenes, a story that adds even more intrigue to this unfolding drama. Veteran Patriots players, accustomed to the team's meticulous, almost robotic structure, may be struggling to adapt to the sudden injection of improvisational talent. Sources hint at heated discussions during film review sessions, with some players resisting the unorthodox methods being introduced to accommodate Kittle's style. Coaching staff members, who have operated under Belichick's consistent framework for decades, reportedly find themselves both excited and challenged by the tight end's presence, recognizing that the potential upside is massive, but the transition requires careful handling. Rumors have begun circulating about secret strategy sessions held late at night, where Kittle, along with the offensive coordinator, debates adjustments to formations, routes, and blocking schemes. These meetings, described by insiders as both intense and electrifying, seem to be laying the groundwork for an offensive revolution. Fans are now speculating not just about game outcomes, but about a cultural shift within the Patriots organization, where old-school discipline meets raw, unfiltered athletic talent in a way the NFL has rarely seen before. The media landscape has also been caught in the whirlwind of speculation surrounding Kittle and the Patriots, with every major sports outlet scrambling to verify information that remains frustratingly elusive. Journalists report receiving conflicting accounts from sources within the organization, creating a web of intrigue that only fuels the rumor mill. Analysts on popular sports networks have taken to debating the potential implications of Kittle's integration, drawing comparisons to historical moves in the NFL that initially seemed risky but ultimately transformed franchises. Podcasts and fan forums are flooded with theories, from Kittle becoming the centerpiece of an unorthodox offense to him acting as a mentor figure to younger tight ends, blending leadership with game-changing athleticism. Even casual fans are getting drawn into the speculation, refreshing feeds and checking insider accounts multiple times a day to catch the slightest hint of confirmation. The sense of suspense is palpable because in the NFL, a single signing rarely has the potential to reshape an entire offensive philosophy, but this one might. People are whispering about secret training camps, unreported meetings, and potential shifts in snap counts that could signal a historic recalibration of the Patriots' approach. Some sources hint that the Patriots front office has been meticulously planning Kittle's integration for months, possibly even before the news leaked to the public. The level of strategic detail being speculated upon is staggering. Playbook rewrites, package rotations, and formation adjustments that cater specifically to Kittle's ability to create mismatches and exploit defensive weaknesses. Rumors suggest that Kittle himself has been actively participating in these revisions, working with quarterbacks and coordinators to design plays that highlight his unique skill set. Fans are imagining scenarios where Kittle becomes the focal point of the offense, drawing double coverage and opening lanes for other players in ways that challenge traditional defensive strategies. The mere possibility of this is enough to generate a frenzy on social media, with hashtags, memes, and animated GIFs amplifying the excitement. Coaches, according to whispers, are reportedly holding closed-door meetings to discuss how to maintain team balance while maximizing Kittle's impact, try to walk the fine line between innovation and disruption. This tension, combined with the palpable anticipation of Patriot supporters, has turned Kittle's arrival into a narrative that feels more like a high-stakes drama than a simple player acquisition. Finally, the overall NFL ecosystem is bracing itself for potential ripple effects from Kittle's integration with the Patriots. Rumors suggest that opposing defenses are already trying to adjust preemptively, running mock simulations and studying every possible Kittle alignment to anticipate the chaos he could bring. The conversation has moved beyond Boston, with rival teams speculating about the strategic nightmare that could unfold once the season begins. Analysts on television panels frequently revisit the topic, emphasizing that Kittle's combination of speed, strength, and route-running intelligence makes him a nightmare for linebackers and safeties alike. The intensity of the speculation is heightened by leaks from unnamed sources suggesting that early practice sessions have been nothing short of electrifying, with unconventional plays executed successfully in mock scenarios. Fans, players, and coaches alike are holding their collective breath, waiting for the first real glimpse of this evolving offense on the field. In essence, George Kittle's move to the Patriots has become less about a player transfer and more about a seismic shift in football strategy, one whose full impact remains tantalizingly just beyond reach, fueling rumors, excitement, and a fevered anticipation that only the NFL can generate. Rumors continue to swirl around George Kittle's integration into the Patriots system, and insiders suggest that the tight end's impact could extend far beyond what fans and analysts have imagined. Reports from sources close to the organization hint at a deliberate, almost cinematic restructuring of the playbook, designed to exploit Kittle's unique skill set and create mismatches that force defenses into impossible decisions. The chatter within the league is increasingly focused on the psychological impact of Kittle's presence. Opponents may feel intimidated not only by his athleticism, but by the unpredictability of the Patriots' newly evolving offensive schemes. Sources claim that film sessions have become intense, almost theatrical events, where coaches and players dissect every nuance of Kittle's routes, blocking techniques, and improvisational tendencies. Rumors also point to informal meetings where Kittle contributes ideas drawn from his previous experiences, essentially becoming a co-architect of certain offensive strategies. This level of involvement has sparked speculation that the Patriots are deliberately courting a more aggressive, improvisational style, blending traditional Belichick discipline with Kittle's explosive creativity. Social media has exploded with fan theories about possible formations, red zone strategies, and two tight end packages designed to leverage Kittle's dominance. Even casual observers are now weighing in, theorizing about how defensive coordinators will respond, which amplifies the sense of suspense and the feeling that the Patriots are preparing something unprecedented for the upcoming season. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to Patriots Hub and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest updates on our New England Patriots. And don't be shy. Share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. Whispers also suggest that Kittle's arrival has caused subtle, yet noticeable shifts in locker room dynamics, a development that could have significant implications for team chemistry. According to unnamed sources, veteran Patriots players, who have long been accustomed to a methodical, highly regimented approach, are adjusting to the presence of a personality who thrives on spontaneity and improvisation. Rumors hint at informal debates during practice, where Kittle challenges conventional assumptions, urging teammates to think creatively and react instinctively rather than strictly following the script. Coaches, according to insiders, are reportedly walking a tightrope, balancing the need to maintain order with the opportunity to unleash Kittle's potential to alter the flow of a game. Some reports even suggest late-night film sessions, where offensive coordinators meet secretly with Kittle to design packages that could fundamentally alter the Patriots' approach in key situations. Fans are speculating endlessly, imagining scenarios where Kittle's involvement forces defenses to overcommit, creating cascading opportunities for the rest of the roster. The rumor mill is alive with debate. Is this an organic evolution of the Patriot style, or a risky gamble that could backfire? The uncertainty, tension, and intrigue only make the story more captivating, keeping everyone on edge as they await the first official confirmation. In addition to locker room speculation, industry insiders are circulating reports that Kittle's presence may be influencing draft strategy and off-season acquisitions. Some whispers suggest that the Patriots are now targeting complementary players who can thrive in a more dynamic, Kittle-centric system, rather than sticking strictly to the traditional positional hierarchy and attributes. Rumors even indicate that assistant coaches are scouting athletes specifically for versatility, speed, and adaptability, with an eye toward maximizing Kittle's ability to manipulate defensive schemes. Analysts are theorizing that this could be the start of a fundamental shift in the Patriots' long-term strategy, transforming not only how they play games, but how they construct rosters. Social media channels and fan forums are rife with speculation about potential trade targets, free agent signings, and draft picks, all tied to the idea of building around a singular offensive focal point: George Kittle. Some sources hint that Kittle has been actively mentoring younger tight ends, teaching them how to read defenses, anticipate coverage, and create separation, a development that could have ripple effects across the roster. This combination of strategy, mentorship, and playmaking has turned Kittle into more than a player. He's now a symbol of a potential Patriots revolution, and rumors surrounding him continue to dominate headlines, fueling anticipation and debate at every level of the football world. The level of secrecy surrounding Kittle's early days in New England has also added fuel to the rumor fire. Insider chatter points to closed-door practices, unannounced walkthroughs, and unconventional drills designed to acclimate Kittle while simultaneously keeping opponents guessing. Rumors suggest that certain formations and package designs have never been publicly revealed, creating an aura of mystery that has fans and analysts speculating endlessly about what might appear on game day. Some reports hint that Kittle's presence has already changed the cadence of practice sessions, with unconventional signals, motion adjustments, and last-minute route tweaks introduced to integrate his improvisational talent. Social media amplifies these whispers, with snippets of practice clips, cryptic comments from teammates, and hints from journalists feeding a narrative of suspense and anticipation. Analysts predict that once the season begins, opposing defenses will be forced to prepare for scenarios that were previously unimaginable, where Kittle's unique combination of speed, strength, and football IQ creates chaos in the middle of coverage. Even insiders concede that the sheer unpredictability of how the Patriots might deploy him has made this one of the most captivating off-season stories in recent memory, keeping fans, players, and rival teams locked in a frenzy of speculation and anticipation. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our New England Patriots, be sure to subscribe to Patriots Hub and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.